have been in constant radio communication with particles of what seemed to be an electric storm, but we have had no way of interpreting the signals.
Hey man, what's going on?
What's up, man? Yeah, my name's Peanut Butter Wolf from Stone's Throw Records, and I'm here in Burbank at Backside to support, Soul Assassins and Dame Funk. Of course, Dame Funk's here too. Yeah, so we just put out his album with Snoop, last week. Just trying to see where that'll take us, as far as like just the journey. I mean, for me, I'm from Stone's Throw, like I said earlier. I've been doing Stone's Throw since '96, so it's been 17 years. And just
yeah, man, that's been a long time. That's been a long time. So you, where are you based out of? Like, where were you born and raised? Peanut Butter Wolf.
All right, so my dad was in the Army, so I was kind of traveling all around as a kid, and then I ended up settling in San Jose. So I'm from the Bay Area. This dude from my high school started Yahoo. He was like a billionaire and shit, so it's just crazy, like just seeing another kid from my high school was like a basketball player, like for the NBA and stuff. But my thing was always music. So
cool. What influences, man? What influences you have up in the Bay Area, the northern part area of California?
Yeah, I mean, my influences really, I started buying records when I was 9, 10 years old. I was like going to a record store like this and just buying 45s. Like that's kind of when 45s were actually being sold new,
right.
Like the Gap Band, Parliament, that kind of stuff. So for me, like to be here, like with Dame and Snoop, just seeing what they're doing for funk, 30 years later, it's a trip. Like it's kind of like full circle for me because that's kind of the music I was into as a kid.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And what city influences you have up in the Northern Bay Area, man? Like if we were to go to Northern Bay Area right now, and we were to be chilling out in San Francisco right now, what would be some of the spots we should be able to maybe check out, or some of the trending spots happening out there, some of the cool hangouts, you as a kid, even now or as a kid, you know what I mean?
I would say more as a kid, like in San Jose there was a record store called Star Records where I'd always buy my stuff, and they told me, this is when I was 10 years old, I would come in and I'd say, do you have such and such, and they'd never know what I was talking about. They're like, how do you, you know more than I do and you're a little kid, so
wow.
They said, when you're old enough to work, we'll hire you, and they did, like when I was 16, 17, that was like one of my first jobs. And,
oh, man, that's a major influence, man, as a kid. Yeah, that's a major influence. And then to be able to work at the record store?
That was like a dream come true.
Man.
Like my life has been like one dream come true after another, like from working at record stores to working at record distributors, like DJing on the radio, DJing clubs, it's just all the stuff I wanted to do at a really young age, like the record label thing. So
cool.
I've been blessed, man.
Great, man. Man, we're always following you, man. All that movement, all the movements you be doing, man. It's back in the day from Charisma, back to, earlier days with Rest in Peace, Charisma.
20 years ago, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, it was 20 years. So.
Wow. Wow, that is
emotional week for me and stuff.
Oh, man. R.I.P. Charisma, man. R.I.P. Charisma. He's surely missed.
Definitely, he was the one. Like when I was a kid, I always wanted to do it, but I never knew if I could do it. And he was the kid that always had like more confidence and stuff, So I kind of like almost latched on to his confidence, So I feel like any success that I've had, a lot of it is, due to him.
Wow, that's deep, man. That's deep, Peanut Butter, man. So you know what? And on that note. And again, rest in peace, Charisma, man. He's surely missed. And we're still bumping that Peanut Butter and Charisma album till this day. Let's believe it. My Vinyl Weighs a Ton, all of that.
Yeah.
Early Loop Pack days.
The movie's called Our Vinyl Weighs a Ton. The movie on Stone's Throw just got finished. And, we're going to tour that movie around and stuff. So it's just a trip, like having, having people, like, care about, just the stuff.
Right.
It's right.
Man, check it out, stonesthrow.com. And we're over here with Peanut Butter Wolf. You can check out this video. You can check out more videos on cityinfluenceunion.com.
Yeah.
City Influence, for sure. Much love, Peanut Butter. Appreciate it, man.
All right, thanks.